Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to Bayonetta 1. In the last episode, we ended up going through VidGrig for a bit, and now we're finally going to get into the main part of VidGrid. It's going to be awesome. As you can see here now, Bayonetta is robing in her wonderful peach outfit. I'm going to say this now. Next two episodes, I'm going to suck cuz I'm starting to really be bad at this game. I don't know what it is. I guess it's like I'm so used to Bayonetta 2's mechanics, but you know what? I'm not going to go and complain about it. That's very, very stupid. But anyways, now we have mysterious red character here, and we're finally going to get a backstory as to what she is. And I didn't really see her hand go near Bayonetta, so I don't even get how she was able to steal the gem that was on her. So that's pretty impressive. Anyways, since we've ended up taking care of Big Giant Man Angel here, we can tell that this chick ends up having some sort of weird abilities, kind of like Bayonetta herself. Is she a friend or is she a foe? We don't really know. All we know is that she's gonna go ahead and give us the deets by telling us very random things because she's awesome and she's pain. She's also kind of the Shadow the Hedgehog in this game. The only difference is that she's not really gonna have her own game. You can play as her in Bayonetta 2, so that's good. You know, that's good. It's a skin. That's really it. It's only a skin, just a skin, only a skin. Please, nobody dies in this game. At least we like to believe. Except for the angels. They die. They have to die. They need to die. If they don't die, we can't get halos. Except in this game's case, well, in the costume that we're wearing's case, we're actually gonna get coins. See, she took this, but the thing is, how did she take it after or before or something? Ah, nut butters. Yeah, nut butters. My heater is coming on. That means I'm gonna have to go ahead and make sure that. Seriously, now. What a wonderful time that I have to actually record this, right? Yeah. It's something. But anyways, she's about to go ahead and give us a bit of details right now, and she's gonna go ahead and jog our memory. Leah, take it away. Sha.
Two overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Jean, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
Also, I do like that the cutscenes are real time. Love it. Love it. It means that you guys are. Actually, now that I think about it, all the cutscenes are in real time. So if you like make Bayonetta wear her outfit stuff in the final battle, she actually will be wearing that in the final area. It would be really weird and out of place, but I'm just gonna say this now. I am making Bayonetta wear her actual outfit when we go ahead and go up against the final boss. Because because one thing is, it'll be really really weird. Anyways, it is time for our first fight with the mysterious red woman, who we're gonna get her name soon. Just not yet, because I keep literally missing the point of not spoiling her name. Now we have the capabilities of walking on walls. The game is actually not gonna. Oh, actually, no, the game does tell us this. This is called the Witch Walk. I'm gonna say this now. This fight goes terrible. Not terrible that I lose, more like terrible that I end up getting a silver. So there goes that. We're gonna try not to get a stone. We're not gonna get the other S. We're gonna get a silver, not a stone. Alright. Anyways, during Witch Walk, it only shows up in certain particular areas. It doesn't show up in every single area. Don't think that you can just walk on walls just as you please. Only if the moon is shining down on you, you get to walk on walls. I don't really understand it. Whatever. I guess it's part of the Umbra. I don't know, the Umbra, to be able to. I should actually explain what the hell is going on with this fight. Anyways, mysterious woman here, she ends up having the capabilities of countering every type of moves. She cannot be harmed by shots. She will block all of your bullets, as you can see here. Sometimes she does stay put, though. The only problem with this fight is that sometimes when you're trying to dodge mysterious woman red, you'll end up screwing yourself over and by like literally going on the wall, so you potentially will miss your combos. But the point is to wait for her to attack first before you go guns a blazing and go gun ho. Because the thing is that if you try to go ahead and fight her as a normal enemy, she will counterattack you and she will combo you. So you do not want that to happen. She ends up having the same moves as you do. In fact, she literally fights. Think of it as fighting the equivalent of the Super Smash Brothers equivalent of Bayonetta. She fights just like that, except not as disgusting. This is the first fight we're going to be fighting her. This is... Oh no, I get a gold. I thought I got a silver. What fight do I get a silver in? Ah, who cares? Let's just continue on forward. As the moon shines down on us, Bayonetta remembers her name. Her name is John. Ah. It's in a female spelling of John and not actually John. Like Jhon. Or whatever how you want to spell it. Anyways, we end up getting 4 heart pieces. It extends our health, which doesn't mean anything in the long run because I'm still going to get my butt whooped because for some reason I am like slipping. Anyways, we got ourselves enemies that we've seen in the tutorial, but that guy's new because that's not a face that I've seen, and that's one ugly face. And we gotta kick your butt because for some reason you got that face that I really just don't like. Anyways, gear and decoration. Be careful here. Be sure to dodge right out the way because if you don't, you will get pot shotted. But not really, because to be honest, that projectile went so slow. It kind of, if it hits you, then you suck. Anyways, Deer and decoration here. He ends up emitting a shield, which I'm assuming is deer because the decorations are the things around him. But the shield doesn't hurt you, at least to my knowledge, because it hasn't really done any damage to me. But more so, I'm always getting hit by regular enemies. Like, seriously, I keep getting hit by regular enemies. But like I said before, I suck at this game. I'm gonna keep saying that just to make sure that people actually get it and doesn't assume that I'm a god tier at this game, because I'm not. If you want to see somebody who does a magnificent job at this game, go watch somebody else. But don't watch somebody else. Please watch this video. Please watch my video. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, um, when you have the Peach costume, you end up getting coins, blue coins, red coins. It's kind of a very nice homage to, and it actually also makes the coin sound effect. I will be showing what I think I did show the Wicked Weave. I'm not entirely sure, but you will be seeing the Wicked Weave that you get when you have Peach Bayonetta outfit. Sadly, though, just like all costumes in any type of video game that you play, the costumes clip, so Bayonetta's hands will be clipping through Peach's skirt. But overall, though, she actually wears it very good, I think. I mean, she has like the Mario keychain on her. She has a bunch of stars, starmans, fire flowers, mushrooms, you name it. And it's like, it's a nice thing. It's weird though how they put all the costumes in two because there is a costume missing, but we'll be showcasing that a little bit later, and we'll be also technically showing the Easter egg of a different type of level that you get if you do don that costume. It's pretty nifty though. Here you want to go and activate this statue, and you want to walk over to this door in which time? During which time, I should say. You should attack the door during which time, because if you don't, the thing is that the door actually will retract very quickly, and it will also detract very quickly as well. So you need witch time to slow down the retraction and the detraction so you can be able to actually get right through. Ooh, he's using big words. It's like he's reading a dictionary or something. No, not really, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, you kind of have to up your vocabulary if you're going to try to sing any type of songs. Because if you don't, you kind of have issues. Like, I need to really get my vocabulary up. Here's another book here. Another topic of magic. We end up. I kind of. Okay, no, I don't miss out this. This is another heart that a hidden heart that's just hanging in the corner. I don't know why. And now we're about to meet another new character. And this character is he's a funny one. He's also voiced by a certain Sharingan character. Yes, you guys know him. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I only say that he's played by a Sharingan character because of two reasons. He sounds more close to that character than any of the other characters that I've seen him play as. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Yuri Lothadel, a voice actor of Sasuke Uchiha and any other Sasuke Uchiha's don'ts. I know he plays some other roles, guys. Calm it down. I just don't know. I'm not familiar with Yuri Lothanel's work. Not a lot of his voiceovers, not that I think about it. I'm only more familiar with Troy Baker. Well, to be honest, like Troy Baker is my favorite voice actor, but Yuri Lothanel is also one of my second base favorite voice actors. Female voice actors, of course, Laura Bailey, and Troy Baker is, of course, my favorite male voice actor. But I always say this: anytime Laura Bailey's in something, Troy Baker is just right behind him. Her. Wow. Same goes for Troy Baker. Anytime Troy Baker's in something, Laura Bailey is just right behind him. Because if you think about it, um, uh, the Avengers, the animated series that's on Disney XD, Troy Baker plays Hawkeye. Laura Bailey plays Black Widow. In Tales of Vesperia, Troy Baker plays Yuri Lowell, and Laura Bailey plays one of the Drott sisters, or one of the twin sisters that you fight that hangs out with Jaeger. What other thing that they have? This guy name is Crap, I actually forgot his name. I think he said his name. If he said his name, then I completely missed it. But he's actually a cool guy. He's not a bad guy though. He's just a reporter. You can get a little bit more information of his father's backstory from the books that you read. Yeah, so yeah, you actually really do get a bit of backstory. Ah, Luca. So he hasn't said his name yet. See, I'm paying attention, guys, even though I'm doing a bit of tangents here. Luca is a bit of a very huge researcher. He's trying to figure out who killed his father, and he thinks that it's Bayonetta. But there's a line that he says that kind of gives it away. Like, he says that he smells the perfume and that he remembers Bayonetta's perfume. Now, here's something else though. The angels are going to show up, and he's going to end up saying the same exact thing, that he remembers this smell. This smell that the last smell that the smell that I smelled when my father died. You think that would give you the indication that that's probably not Bayonetta who killed your father, dude? Like, come on, man. Put two to two together. You know what? If you're a researcher, you're really dumb. Like, my gosh. Really, really dumb. But you're a very likable character. And thank goodness for that. Because if you weren't a likable character, then, well, you know. Now, here it is. Don't ask why they have trombones. Trumpets. It's weird. I don't know. Nice ass shot. Anywho, here it is. It's just that smell. It's like, yeah, it's the same smell they claim to follow. Yeah, you see, you think that would have given you a hint, dude? It's like, no, duh. It's not Bayonetta's fault, you moron. Ugh. That's your problem. You're so smart, but yet you're so dumb. There are people who are actually like that. They are so smart, but so dumb in many ways that can be possibly so terrible. But, what are you gonna do? Anywho, it is time for a rumble, and this is actually where our first silver will commence, sadly. Anyways, let's rock! First things first, we actually want to use your torture ability to kill this guy instantly because he's annoying. He's actually, funny enough, not one of the most annoying enemies in the game. We will be meeting those annoying enemies soon. Just not yet. I'm just going to say this now. Bayonetta 1 sports some very annoying enemies later on in the game. Same goes for them sporting a bunch of annoying enemies in the later half. Also, it sucks that your points gets deducted if you use an item outside, and there's the Bowser Wicked Weave that I was talking about. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, it sucks that your points get deducted even when you're not in battle. Like, if you use items in battle, in battle, I can understand them taking away points. But the fact is that you can also lose items even when you're not in battle. That's really dumb, to be honest, but whatever. Anyways, you can end up. I recommend picking up the items of the bigger variant angels because they actually sport some very wonderful abilities. Like I said, here I'm really not good. I think it's also more because I don't use the guns in Bayonetta 2 as well. Like, I more so focus on the sword. And I'm going to say this now, we will be getting the sword in the next episode, but the sword in this one is not really good. But I also bought the sword for another reason because, one, it does do the most damage, and it is a very good weapon to use when you know how to use it. Sadly, though, I didn't get the other weapon, but we'll be getting two weapons in the next episode. Until then, though, we got this big guy here. You can't kill this guy because he will run away after you drain certain amounts of health. Which is a nice attention to detail is that when he comes back, he ends up sporting his same health, thank God, because it would be really, really cheap if he ends up recovering even after all the damn damage we've done to him. I think there just got blown up, and another thing is, these angels will sometimes engulf themselves in flames. Remember when I said before about enemies that end up catching themselves on fire? Yeah, they're by far the most annoying enemies because you can't touch them. If you have Witch Time activated though, they will become their immune will be gone and you can be able to actually do damage to them. But sadly though, since I lack probably any sort of combo in my system as of right now, if you notice I kept doing the same crap over and over again. I can't wait to get a little bit better in when I play 2, but then again, that's not really a good enough excuse. But many people can pick up and play 2, then people can pick up and play 1. They made 2 the way it is because they wanted people to actually enjoy the gameplay more so than, and also enjoy the combat. There are some moments that you can potentially die. You still have to, know how to dodge and whatnot. It just sucks that in this game you kind of lack a lot of abilities as of right now. Because, this is the first hurrah. But anyways, guys, that is the end of what part is this? Part 3? Part 2? Whatever. Anyways, that is the end of this part of Bayonetta 1. In the next episode, we'll be going deeper. I've been 6 and I'll be catching you guys next time. Laters.